A ranked choice tabulation is beginning today as we wait to see who won the race for Maine's 2nd congressional seat.
Yeah, neither incumbent Democrat Congressman Jared Golden nor Republican challenger Austin Theriault got to that 50% threshold in the first round of votes. Our Sam Rogers is in Augusta to explain, okay, what happens now. Good morning, Sam.
Lee and Sharon, good morning. Well, the tabulation process related to that ranked choice vote will take place at 1 o'clock here in Augusta. And let's do a quick recap of how we got there, because we all kind of expected this was going to be a very tight race. And if you were with us on election night in the early morning hours on Wednesday, we were really tracking the race that is still very, very tight. Democratic incumbent Jared Golden currently holding roughly a 2,000 vote lead over Republican challenger Austin Theriault. And in fact, last Wednesday, if you remember, Golden declared victory, said that there weren't enough votes for him to lose. But Austin Theriault's campaign said that they were requesting a recount. Golden, in fact, actually said, let's do that recount. But under Maine state law, we have to do the ranked choice tabulation first and then a recount if possible. Now, Golden and Theriault were the two primary candidates on the ballot in the 2nd district. But Diana Morinda was an organized write-in candidate and did receive hundreds of votes. So second choice votes from Mainers who selected Morinda as their first choice, as well as second choice votes from ballots which were blank on the first ranking, will be added to the vote totals for Golden and Theriault to determine which candidate achieved more than 50,000 votes. And remember, under Maine election law, other write-in candidates will be treated as blanks. So according to state election data, more than 12,000 voters made a first choice vote that was neither Golden nor Theriault. So it's possible the second choices of those voters could change the results here. Again, the tabulation will begin at 1 p.m. here in Augusta. The process is open to the public and will be live streamed on the Secretary of State's YouTube page. You can learn more about that process on the Secretary of State's website. Now, if the race does go to a recount, representatives from both campaigns as well as officials with the Secretary of State's office will manually count all paper ballots to get that final tally. Both campaigns are advising their supporters that the ranked choice tabulation and the recount, if we get to that point, could take some time. So they're just reminding everyone to have a little patience as we wait for the official results. And on the national scale, the U.S. House has not been decided, but right now the Republicans hold a 9-seat lead with more than a dozen races yet to be called. So Maine's 2nd district could have some national implications. News Center Maine will be tracking everything that happens here in Augusta. For now, live in Augusta this morning, Sam Rogers, News Center Maine.